Righto, on to the next one. Any, many, miny, mo. Okay, here we go. Number 2. So we'll get ourselves some containers to put things into. Wow. Get some tools out of the road. Hope this battery lasts. The battery symbol doesn't show on this until it's too late. Well, let's see how we go. I'd like to get at least grease on these things. This one is actually looking a bit more moist around there. There's also a lot of movement in this one. We can't see that. There's a lot of backlash here and end float in this one. This might be a candidate for a bigger bearing in one crack, just to take up the end float. Is this going to turn this time? No, this is loose. Okay, righto. So this one probably is a bit moister. Ah, different grease. Someone's done this one. This is actually looks like the lithium sulfite grease. It's sort of a grey greeny colour. Probably can't see that in the light here. Okie dokie. Go the hooky screwdriver. Yeah, this one's been done at some point in its life. Whether they've done a proper job is another story. At least this grease is not as physically sticky, but as usual most people just do bottom bearing track only, or they might do the top but they don't do the gears. Oh, and that bearing jumps right into where it's meant to go. Okay. Yeah, but problem is they didn't clean it properly. There's a mixture of the old and the new grease in here. You can see right there, I can see the old grease. They've just put this grease, haven't cleaned it up properly. You can see the remnants of the other old grease. So probably just not cleaned up properly. So dilithium sulfite is not a yellowy colour, where the other grease is. You can see it all down in the groove here, up the top there. Actually, you even see it, remnants up in the top housing here. So they put a fair bit of this, what looks like dilithium sulfite grease in here. At least it looks like it. Okay, well there's the top housing. I'll need that again later for a second. Let's get this is an earlier version as well. So this one has had some, the gears look like they've been cleaned at some time in their life. So maybe someone did a proper job, or at least half proper. Okay, there's lucky bearings. Get this, yeah, my screwdriver. Okay, let's now get the top off. Come on, off you come. Okay. Now, the big reveal. See what they've done with the gears. Okay. There you go. Okay. No, as usual, the gears may have had some grease chucked on it, but it's still got the original grease in there. You can see the yellow stuff in there. Okay, let's stick you back in here again. Cut that cable tie. That's what I was putting before. What I'm going to do is just cut that off so you leave a little bit of here. Just the collar. I know we pull it back that way and go that way instead. I might replace those wires anyway. Okay, here we go again. Now, since this has been pulled apart at some time in its life, the motor might come out a bit easier. Need to reset that a bit. Okay. Let's change. I have to go for an impact gun on this. Yeah, well, they were looking pretty crap before I started. Nope, they ain't going to come out. Well, that's going to be fun. I have to give these a bit of extra persuasion. Get that one. Maybe down the bottom of this driver. Oh, that fell down. Okay, let's see if we get the other one out. Working around this camera is really hard to do. They've been done up super tight. The first one's always a pain. Now, let's see if we can get this one out. Not happening. Rubber. Sod. Okay. Yep, not good. These will most likely have to be replaced. I'm going to have to grab it with this multi-grips, or vice grips I should say, not multi-grips. If I can grab hold of it. If I can grab hold of it. That's if I can grab hold of it. Not with those pair, I don't. Maybe the long nose might grab it better. The other one's flexed a fair bit. There we go. Maybe I loosened it with the other one, maybe. I'm definitely replacing those screws, these for sure. Okay, let go. It's stuck. Oh. Ooh. Teeth don't look in good condition. Okay, here we go again. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, this is actually. Well, the brake's not working at all. That's just spinning around, but then again, the shaft is grabbing it. Okay, let's separate these back to the same thing again. Separate this if I can. Oh, I've got him good. Just don't lose it. One gone. Come on, get underneath it. Yeah, stab the finger again. So, here we go. Get that off. Oh yeah, that's out of the road. Can I get the gear out? The pinion, I should say. Oh, the pinion's chewed away to nothing. It's gone. It's history. Probably can't see that. The teeth are chewed right away. It is actually stuffed. The angle on right, get right angle. There's hardly any tooth left at all. So that has had it. So we can use a pair of pliers on it because it is stuffed. That one needs to be replaced. Still can't get it out. It's been persistent. Yep. Gear is stuffed. Okay. Righty-righty. Get the BK spring out. For some reason I want to come out. Stuck in there, come on. Oh yeah, the grease is as dry as. Okay, spring looks in good condition. It's the BK spring. Okay, let's take the BK drum off. Righty. Oh, come on. Off. Right. Yuck. A tray for that. Rightio. Let's take the base plate off. Okay, well that popped off quite easily. Righty-righty. Need something for the gears and stuff. Yeah, but this has nothing in here has been changed. They've just degreased and replaced the grease in the bearings. And maybe chucked a little bit extra grease on that there, but the gears have not been done. Yep, as usual. They're tight. There's a bush, just a not a bush. What do you call it? A bush, a washer there. Yeah, this hasn't been done at all. And actually you can see where the aluminium of the tooth has been wearing into this here. Probably was surprised there was aluminium all in that. Let's get the spacer out. Because everything's just so manky here. This hasn't been serviced properly. This has only been a pseudo. If you're going to do something, do it properly. Strip the thing completely down and do a proper job. It's half-hearted. Bearings aren't the only thing. God, look at that. So I'd actually call that a bodgy job. Come on, get this one out. Come on, get it out. Oh, my part. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Too bad when it's stuck in there so bad. And your screwdriver comes in very handy. Actually, you can see inside there that shaft, the grease is actually dry in that one. I don't know why that shaft doesn't want to come out. Whatever. Let's see if we can get under this other gear. Yeah, that's all they've done. They've just basically chucked a bit extra dilithium sulfur at the top, which has actually reacted with the other grease. Made it look a bit better for a short term, but not for the long term. That fell out. but it's never been pulled apart. Oh, that gear on that shaft was actually dry. You can see there, that's dry. Okay, let's get that out. What a mess. My allergies are playing up as well. So I can get that off here. Oh! Get that out. Hooray for that. Okay. Put that casing aside for now. Down here, this is a mess. I'm going to clean my drills and everything up. Okay, move that in the road, get that out. There's a bit of care as well. The switches are not too bad. Down with the motor. Let's see if we can get these. Yeah, come out slightly easier. But as you can see, I've just added a bit of extra grease on this. And on the housing, and this is mixed. Now the grease that made it go into a yucky gooey mess. That one there should have been pulled out. That's actually rusty. Inside of this is actually dry and rusty. Alright. Now back to that scenario again. Clean that bloody thing up. Okay, this is the same deal. It's like a broken record. The same thing over and over again. Oh, allergies are going crazy again. Come on, let's see if we can get this apart. Let's do it. Sorry, let's leave this up. Now we removed it enough to separate it. Maybe, maybe not. This has been a pain, this one. If I didn't grease this, we wouldn't have this problem. Now, can I get off now? Hooray! No problem, start working my way around. Shame this camera doesn't show battery level while I'm recording. This was a fresh battery. I do have two for this little camera. That's off. That's off. Gears. That's done.